today to talk about Fat Guy's Burger Bar in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I'm with my very good friends and family members, Kelly and Debbie. And Debbie has a channel called Selfie Keen. If you'd like to see it, check out Selfie Keen. The point of us going was actually to check out the gigantic burger that they had. And so our kind of idea was we would go and get this gigantic burger and share it and tell you what we thought. And when we got there, we found out that you cannot do that. So they will only make it for the challenge, and that's because it takes their whole grill, and they can't cook anybody else's food. So there is a good reason behind it. So we went, and I couldn't resist. I still had to get that big, gigantic burger. So I ordered the burger, but we're going to talk about what these gals ordered first, because I think it was all pretty good. So you want to start with Debbie?
Sure. I had the pizza burger, which was actually really yummy. It had a beef patty, a sausage patty, pepperoni, provolone cheese, marinara sauce, and the interesting part, because I knew something was different, I just could not put my finger on it. It had was it a garlic mayo? Basil mayo. And it was actually really good. And it added that little, just a different taste to it. It was really yummy.
Yeah.
Really good.
It was good. We tasted it.
Oh, the cheese was just like kind of coming over the edge of the burger and on the paper. And it was actually very good, but very messy. So be prepared to have lots of napkins.
Yeah, it was great. And let's talk about the fries, since we all got the fries. What did you think about the fries?
I loved them. Of course, I love fries.
The fries are amazing.
I'm going to eat a few.
Did you try?
Not yet.
The fries are
I'm going to get this patty.
the best fries I've ever had, honestly. These are the best fries I've ever had. These are amazing. I would eat the fries before I eat the burger.
Oh, they're good.
Are they good?
These are truly the best fries I've ever had.
They were good. How about you?
Yeah.
I loved the fries. They were great. Yeah. They weren't underdone. They weren't overdone. There was some sauce.
They were seasoned, weren't they? Like seasoned fries?
Oh, they were seasoned with something, but I'm not sure what, to be honest. They were really good.
They were good.
And then Kelly had...
I got the Cuban, and it had a burger patty with pork on top, and it had a mustard aioli, and it had pickles. And it was really good. The pork was... on its own, it was kind of dry and unseasoned, but with the burger, it worked out, and it was really good.
Yeah, it was good. I tasted it.
I didn't. I should have, but I was getting full.
I
mean, they're a pretty good sized burgers, so it filled me up for sure.
And Kelly's Cuban, actually, I don't believe is on the menu. It was a special that day.
Yeah, it was on the chalkboard.
So that was kind of a special little thing. But yeah, it was, and I was also impressed with the sauces that they had. They had every kind of aioli that you can imagine. A jalapeno aioli, a mustard aioli, a ranch aioli. I mean, tons of variety. And I got the jalapeno aioli, which was great. And it was not spicy at all. Didn't you taste it?
No.
Oh, it was so good.
See, I just so...
Oh, wait, yes, I did.
You did taste it.
I did taste it. It was good.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just so scared of anything that could
It
be
wasn't
spicy that I'm
though.
like,
It was
no.
just like a heat behind it.
It was, yeah, and it
But
just was that flavor.
was-
It was the flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was good on the fries.
They had a strawberry ketchup, and then so I got the big huge burger. Okay, so this is what is in this burger. We have 1 pound of bun, 2 pounds of hamburger, a half a pound of hot dogs, 8 slices of cheese, a whole tomato, 1/4 of a head of lettuce. I don't even know how much onion, but there was onion on it, and a freaking whole pound of fries. And I really thought up to that point, like I had thought about this for about a month before we went. And I thought, surely that burger cannot be that juicy. Like, surely it cannot be. I really thought it would be kind of dried or overcooked. Because, I mean, you're talking about a gigantic burger. And to get it cooked evenly and not have it raw or overcooked, I really didn't think. And, you know, I mean, it looks like college kids cooking, so I assumed, you know, we'll see how that goes. And that burger was juicy. I mean, I had juice dripping down my arm trying to eat that sucker. So It was amazing. The bacon was thick and crispy and to die for. Salty goodness. Did you?
I tried the bacon. Yeah, it was really good.
Now, just so you know, if you're watching from Fat Guys, she tried the bacon after I paid for it, and we stopped the timer. Okay, so look at that. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna start it. I'll take the first bite so you can start it.
Patty, 1 pound bun, 1 pound of bacon, half pound of hot dogs.
Go!
Slices of cheese, 4 head of lettuce, half an onion, a full tomato, and a pound of fries.
The cheese was good, tomatoes were good, onions were good, everything was good. Hot dogs were, I could always do without hot dogs. I mean, if it's a really good hot dog, but the hot dogs I could have done without. But everything else was fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already ate one, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tomatoes. But yeah, I would kind of like to go back because we did not get to try their shake.
Or their hot dogs. They had hot dogs too, like all different kinds of hot dogs, which kind of looked interesting to me.
Which looked interesting. Yeah. I was really impressed with the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know what we were getting into. We Googled it, but we had never been in downtown Tulsa, and so when we first took the exit, it was very easy to get to.
Oh yeah.
And we first took the exit, we were like, are we going into a shady area? We had no, but it wasn't, and it's very close to the college.
Yeah, and it ended up being really cool because there was that graffiti on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was neat. And we went on a girls trip, which is on Selfie Keen's channel, so you can see that girls trip to Tulsa. But everything was fantastic. That's my favorite word. Apparently, I can never not say that word.
Hey, awesome is my favorite word.
Amazing is mine.
Is it? Everybody has
Awesome,
one, I guess.
amazing, and fantastic.
It was good.